Oh yeah, don't that sound good? Well, this song goes out to anybody that got somebody they might want to hold on to, somebody that they go home to at night. See, that's what I call a good thing. I got me a good thing too. See, I don't want to lose. Listen, I used to hang out every night, running around in the clubs. Yeah, I thought I had everything. I thought I never needed love. That's when God sent an angel straight down from up above. She came and swept me off my feet, showed me the meaning of true love. Now I'm free, yeah, they ask me why I don't hang like I used to. Some people laugh and call the name like old man and party pooper, but I found me a good thing, and I don't care what they say. Oh no, tell them when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through today. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. I don't wanna be foolish. Got a good thing going on, and I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. See my girl, she has out. I know that she waiting on me with a big smile on her face. Yeah. Looking real good, smelling real nice and sweet. She know I'm out on the road, doing my music thing. She know the temptation, she know I'm only just a man. See, I try to make the right decision. Some women have their own intention. Oh yeah, and you will be surprised what some people might do when they really want your attention. But I found me a good thing, won't let that get in my way. Tell them when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through to stay. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waits. I don't wanna be fooled. Everything's going on. I got a good thing. I ain't trying to lose. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waits. I don't wanna be fooled. Everything's going on. I got a good thing. I ain't trying to lose it. Oh, no. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Wave your hand if you know you got a good thing. Somebody feel like me. Somebody got a good thing. Oh yeah. Real good thing. She don't have to worry. She don't have to worry.
Hey, y'all. Hey, happy Mother's Day to everyone that's mothers. Y'all already know I wanted just to play a little something for, for the mothers out there. I just want to, just come in for a little while, do Sunday and stuff. I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. So before we get started, I want to thank my advisor kings, advisor queens, my advisor honeys, and my advisor princesses. Now, y'all already know, like and share, it's Sunday, so I figured, I'll play a little groovy smoothie type of, beat for y'all and stuff. I hope y'all like it and stuff, you know what I mean? So anyways, oh gosh, I'll tell you, I do have some things that, that I want to talk about. Now, last night, I know that, when I went live for Saturday night special, I did end up taking that down, because, sometimes you have to, sometimes you have to You have to go and regroup with some things that that you said that you shouldn't have said, or just too much stuff that too much crazy stuff was going on. So I had to take that down. So anyways, I'm back tonight. Yeah, I'm back tonight. And like I said, I wanted to just kind of get into um some of the content for tonight, and just kind of tell y'all exactly what was going on and stuff like that. So we as content creators or subscribers or whatever, we go down these YouTube streets and we see different things and different live streams and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But last night I decided that once I ended my live, I was like, you know what, let me go down these YouTube streets and see what else is going on and stuff. You know what I mean? So I went into I went into DJ's Fuck You Sue Me Later live, because he was live and stuff, you know what I mean? And so I was like, you know what? I haven't been on anybody's panel in a while, but I should have known. I should have known that what happened before with DJ. I should have kept my dog ass in the goddamn chat box, but no, I had to run my ass up on this panel, and and here's the thing. Now I went up in there because I just I wanted to see what was going on with Trey Vlogs and stuff. So me and Trey Vlogs, y'all already know he's been over here a few times, bringing tea and this and that and stuff like that. So we just kind of went back and forth. We went back and forth, and you know, wasn't not no biggie or anything. But anyways, so after that, I'm still chilling and stuff. You had OG Shakira. Now y'all already know, back then, me and OG Shakira, we had it out just like I did on these streets with everybody else, and everybody, and y'all know what I'm talking about because y'all been through it and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? But when I was on the panel, she was on there and stuff. We was cordial. We may not speak like that, but when we see each other in the street, we don't. There's no beef. There's no beef. All of that is past. All of that is past. So we're just cordial. That's it. You know what I mean? She don't come at me, and I don't come at her. You know what I mean? But last night, when I was in DJ, I was sitting there chilling and stuff. Then all of a sudden, he plays some of the beat that me and OG Shakira had, you know, about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. So I asked him kindly. I said, "Listen," I said, "Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't turn me into your content." You know what I mean? And I know the reason why he did. He did it because his live stream wasn't shit really. He didn't have that many people in there. You know what I mean? So he figured that he could turn me into content by trying to pin me and OG Shakira against each other, so we could sit up there and start arguing and stuff. Now meanwhile, when I was asking him politely, "Listen, don't do that. Don't do that. That's water under the bridge. We've moved on." He's steady there laughing, like laughing like something is really, really funny. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you can't really trust some of these content creators because they really don't like you like that. You know what I mean? And they deliberately have you sit on their panel just so they could get a rouse out of the next person that really don't like you. And then once y'all start going at it, the content creator, they just sit back and listen because that's views for them, and it's also they just want the messiness. You know what I mean? I should have known from the last time not to go up on that panel because DJ's the type that he will deaden your mic and stuff like that, especially if you're arguing with somebody and he really don't want you up there in the first place, or he just want to move the crowd or get a little chuckle or something like that. He'll turn your mic down so it look like the other person is actually winning, and you're not really saying because your mic is turned down. I don't like that. I don't like when content creators turn you into content. Why 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 turn your subscribers into content when your subscribers always try to look out for you and stuff like that, you know? And then why even give me a wrench when I come over to hang out with you? You could have kept that wrench. I didn't ask for a wrench. You gave me the wrench. You know what I mean? I told you to take that damn wrench and stick it up your ass and let your girl suck it like a dick or you suck it like a dick. You know what I mean? Because I don't like that. You know, that really pissed me off. And it just goes to show that he will do anything for views. He don't care if it's at the expense of his subscribers or other content creators or whatever, just so he can get a laugh and a chuckle. Then he wonders why so many why he had to start so many damn pages. He had to start so many damn pages because this was it. So I went to him and I said, listen, you know, I said, you take the video down, and if you don't, I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to have YouTube strike your channel. You know what I mean? Because that was wrong what he did. And I hope he's listening, because I had already made that announcement in his comment that I was going live about his dog ass. You know what I mean? Because that's not right. It's not right. You know? And he's not the only one that do it, because there's other content creators that do it too. You know, there's other content creators too that do it, that turn you into content. You know what I mean? Because they don't have anything else to say, or their little content done dried up, or their little story is not good enough, or whatever they got on the panel is just not working for them, and they want some excitement and they want to move the crowd. So they'll have somebody up on the panel knowing that, okay, now this is a person that's gonna argue. This is a person that got some beef or something. Let me try to call a person that they got a beef with up on the panel. Yeah, that's what they do. And then once they're up on the panel and they start arguing, the content creator just sit back and listen, because they don't care, because they're looking at the numbers. You know, yes, they're paying attention to the argument or the fight or the dragon or something like that. But best believe they're taking a look at those numbers to see if those numbers are going to go up or going to go down. You know what I mean? And sometimes you can have somebody in your chat, that one person that be up on your panel, you could either have your numbers all of a sudden get higher or lower. You know what I mean? Because then you'd be figuring like, wait a minute, now I had this amount of people up in here at one time. Now this person come up in here. Now my views done fell. What's really going on? To me, I think that's the person that cares more about the views than anything else. You know what I mean? So it's just really messed up. And you see the plays all down these damn YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And I was just really, well, you know what, I can't even say I was surprised about DJ, because that's just how DJ is. You know what I mean? Because DJ, he's a messy person anyway. But I just didn't think that he would be that messy by trying to play something that happened a long time ago. That was water under the bridge and stuff like that. That surprised me kind of about him. But then again, I should have known, because that's just the type of person he is, and that's just the type of channel he runs. You know what? He's not in here for the YouTube money. No, he's not. He got all those subscribers, allegedly all those subscribers, but don't have no memberships. You ain't seeing no ads played up under his nothing, because he's one of the messiest channels too. You know what I mean? And you ain't gonna see that. He's more in it for the fun type of shit. You know what I mean? And he's too old to be doing that. What is he in his like 40s, going in his 50s or something like that? But I'm just not understanding that. You know what I mean? Don't play on the subscribers that helped you get to where you are today. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And it's messed up, because a lot of them do it. You know, a lot of them do it. I'm just keeping it real with you. A lot of them. And it is, and it's messed up. It's so much shit going on down these YouTube streets. You know, it's so much stuff. Hey, what's going on, Angelica and Pretty Black? How are you? How are you? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Y'all already know I'm in here for an hour. I don't know. I say that all the time, but it's true though. You know what I mean? But I just had to come in, and I just had to be like, because I was so mad last night that I put the live stream up last night for today. You know what I mean? because I knew I was like, well, you know what, I'm gonna go in, even though I know, it's Mother's Day to some people and stuff like that. I still wanted to come in, and I still wanted to say what was on my mind, because that shit is messed up. But I should have known, because he's like that anyway. He is. He's like that anyway. He's a dirty little fuck you sue me later type of person any damn way. You know what I mean? And we all know it. We all know it. That's how he built his channel. He built his channel on messiness. He didn't build his channel from the bottom up or anything. He just built his channel for being messy. That's why he had to recreate and do backup channels, and that didn't work out for him. He went in there and started doing it again, and somebody snatched that channel. Then he had to do another one. Then somebody snatched that one, and he had to do another one. That just lets you know, if you got that many channels and you constantly getting it snatched, that means you just up in here for the mess any damn way. You just up in here for just fun, and whatever and whoever you can get to use for content, just to get more numbers. Then that's what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why everybody that go into his chat, he gives a wrench to, because he don't care about wrenches. And I definitely don't care about wrenches, because even when I had one there, and even if I got some down the street, I don't ask for those wrenches. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably don't either. You sit there in the chat, next thing you know, bam, you're a moderator. You didn't ask for it. You just became one. You know what I mean? But it's all good, because 9 times out of 10, there's a lot of people that don't even use those mod sticks. They see shit going on in this thing, they be like, whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's easy. It's easy to either block somebody, or time somebody. Who got time for that? It's like, okay, whatever. Mod sticks are just, they need to come up with something new or something. You know what I mean? But yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna see about dropping the link, or any, so anybody can come up, and yeah. Hey Max, how are you, group? Happy Mom's Day, group. Um, hold up. Let me drop the link in case anybody want to come up. Okay. All right. Okay. We said them people lie to you, Miss. Well, well, you already know, Max. Last night, when I did my live, it was more like, I was in there, I was having fun and stuff like that. And then, Trey Vlogs, he's offering me money for stories, $500 and all of this stuff, and da, da, da. I'm not trying to get tied up with this crazy bull crap. Yeah, at that time, like, we all do, like in Rome, you do what the Romans do and shit. You give the people what they want. You know what I mean? But when you really think about it, you'd be like, what? No, I'm not going to tie myself into that crazy stuff. No, for what? For views, for views. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, somebody might come after me and try to strike my channel. Then when they strike my channel, then I'm down for a week or two. You know what I mean? You already know there's three strikes. That one strike, two strikes, then you're out. No, I'm not gonna play those reindeer games like that. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna voice what I see, and I'm or some shit that's not right. I'm gonna speak about it. You know what I mean? But that's it. But like I said, you got some of these content creators now. They desperate. They are so desperate for stories. You know what I mean? Um. Yeah. Yeah. I know. They trying. They trying. You right. They trying to run. But I just look at it. I look at it because now, like I told y'all before, these are YouTube streets. So once content creators, content dry up, they're gonna be searching through these YouTube streets for more shit. You know what I mean? And that's it. And sometimes you could just be running your own shit, minding your own business, and all of a sudden, bam, you're it. It's like tag, you're it. Now your name is being ran down all these doggone YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And you either gonna be with it, or you're not. You're gonna sit back and be like, I ain't got time for that crap. You know what I mean? Or you're gonna join in and be like, Yeah, you're gonna be running down these YouTube streets up on this panel, that panel. Next thing you know, you're gonna see your name in lights over here, your name in lights over there, and your name in lights. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Let me run my damn live stream. Keep all that crazy bozo shit out, away from me anyway. You know what I mean? Um, so I did drop the link and stuff. So if anybody want to just, come up and even, mothers, you could tell me, what you did for Mother's Day and stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure it's probably because I was on. I just kind of peeked in a little earlier, way earlier, just to see if anybody was live, and there was nobody on live. So I assumed that they were spending time with their loved ones and stuff, which is good. It's a good thing. Sometimes it is. It's a good thing to get off YouTube and spend time with your family, spend time with your kids, spend time with your grandmother, your grandfather that you haven't seen in a long time or something like that. Just have some different, different, environment rather than just staying in one spot, messing up your fingers because either you're constantly fighting and you're typing and all this crazy stuff. You need to get out and get that air. You know what I mean? You need to get that air and just have a different mindset because sometimes YouTube could take you could take you places or put you in a state of mind that you don't want to be in. You don't want to be in. So you probably figure, hey, you know what? I know if I go up on YouTube, I'm gonna argue with this person, or I'm gonna hear my name being dragged, and this and that. And I just don't want to. I just don't want to have a bad day. I don't want to have no bad day. I'm gonna let them, have fun with that. I'm gonna step off. I'm gonna step out of it, and I'm gonna go into my real life, where my real family is, and I'm just gonna have, I'm gonna have that fun time with them. I'll handle the bullshit later on when I got time that I got downtime and I want to play around and I want to fuss and fight or drag somebody. Then I'm gonna come up on YouTube, have a little fun or something like that. But other than that, you know, keep keep off of YouTube if you, especially if you want to just have some downtime and shit. Um, Oh yeah. So I would say, hey Diane, how are you? How are you? Thank you. Thank y'all for coming and stuff, And like I said, I still have my, I still have my ride or dies and it's like I told y'all before, um, sometimes they stay or sometimes they don't. But they do come from time to time, hit the like button and keep it moving and stuff. And I get that and I understand that, you know what I mean? And I appreciate it. And I call them my ride or dies because it don't matter if I had two people in here or three people, they still gonna come. They still gonna come. They still gonna hang out, and either they gonna stay or they gonna hit that like button. Either way, they're gonna go and stuff. And you got some that be like, I'm gonna share a video. I'm gonna share a video to get her out there a little bit more. That way, YouTube will try to push her out a little bit more if it's enough people sharing, because I believe if it's enough people sharing your videos and YouTube see, the thumbs up, eventually, they will start pushing your videos to different spots and stuff like that, which will bring in more views, and it's all good, it's all good, you know. Um, yeah, but yeah, so it's just it's just crazy, how like I was saying how DJ do his subscribers, what I mean? Do his subscribers and stuff, and I say that was cruel. I think that was just nasty. You know what I mean? Because he could have started something. He could have started something. He could have started me and OG Shakira arguing all over again. Arguing all over again for what? You know what I mean? That shit is to me just probably, and she probably thinking the same thing. That shit is water under the bridge. Just let that shit go. And she probably thinks that, hey, why would you even do that anyway? That's some foul shit. You know what I mean? Um, we're in two different places now, so why would you even want to do that? But DJ is DJ and shit. So anything he can get for a chuckle or a laugh or whatever, that's just what he's that's what he's looking for. That's what he's aiming for. You know. because I'm pretty sure he was sitting in there probably looking at his numbers, trying to figure out how he can get more people in there, how he can get more views, how he can get more views and stuff. There was no reason for him to play that beefing that me and Shakira had, a year ago or 2 years ago. There was no reason for him to do that. Not unless he just wanted to get chuckles and he was just looking for views, or he just mean like that. You know what I mean? He's just mean like that, and not even mean, but just plain old messy. You know, plain old messy. That's why his channel ain't never gonna grow no more. It ain't growing anywhere, and it ain't going anywhere. No, no. But obviously he don't care. He don't care because as long as he's been on here, he hasn't done nothing positive at all. You know, you could tell the people that sit up in their live streams and play music and shit won't even really hold a conversation with you. They'll play other people's content, but they won't say anything because they really don't. They can't engage. The only thing they can engage in is messiness. They can't engage in real conversation. You know, so either they're sitting there, they're either dragging somebody or they're playing somebody else's content that's not even theirs, or they're playing rap music just so they really don't have to talk to you. But you're in there, and yeah, and they sit there and they play that rap music, or they play other people's shit until until they see some shit that's coming in their chat that, hey, this could be content. Now I know such and such don't like such and such, so I'm gonna pull such and such on the stage on the panel, and then I'm gonna get the other person up on the panel. Next thing you know, you ain't gonna hear no more music. Next thing you know, you ain't gonna see nobody else's content being played because now it's gonna be a full out dragon. You know what I mean? So that's it, and that's what they wanted. They just play the music. They play the rap music. You know what I mean? 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, you hear rap music. You hear rap music. You don't hear no positivity, or you don't hear nothing like that, or you see somebody else's live stream being played. You know, and it's not like they're gonna sit there and hold a conversation with you because they don't know how to. They don't. They don't know how to hold no conversation. Nothing positive anyway. You know what I mean? They just believe in one thing, and that's dragon. That's it. If they believe in dragon, that's how you're gonna get anyway. That's now they could sit there all day. They could sit there all day, all night, and talk about somebody and drag at somebody. Oh yeah, that's their forte. That's their forte. They're good at that. But they're not good in sitting down talking about a meaningful and a good conversation. No. They don't know how to do that. Hell no. They probably dropped out of school, or they probably never even went to school. They probably never even went to school, and forget about college. College. Half of them probably don't even know what college is because they didn't reach it. No. They probably stopped going to school. Probably when they went to high school, they probably started messing up and decided not to even go back. So a lot of stuff that the teachers would try to teach them, they probably wouldn't be there long enough to even learn it. No, because they was either too busy trying to get out in the streets, or just didn't want to sit long enough to learn anything. You know what I mean? So they don't know how to, they never knew how to communicate, as far as having a meaningful conversation, something that could help somebody, something that can bring on a really really good conversation. You see some people, and I'm not gonna say all of them, but you do see some on these YouTube streets that can hold a good conversation. That can hold a good discussion. But you got some that don't at all. You don't. You know what I mean? And like I said, those are the people that usually just don't. They have a problem with communication, but they don't have a problem with dragging. They don't have a problem with being messy. Oh hell no, they can do that all day. Know what I mean? um, but that's just how these YouTube streets are. You know, and I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. Y'all seen stuff that goes on down in these YouTube streets and stuff, especially the ones, especially the OGs that's been here for a long time. Hmm and all these different queens and stuff. You know what I mean? You know, even as we talk, I mean, it's like more queens are setting up houses. You can't stop the queens. You know what I mean? Because it's just queens all over the place. It's probably more queens now on YouTube that has channels than anybody else. You know what I mean? Because whoever decided that they was gonna be queen first, now you got a queen second, you got a queen third, you got a queen fourth. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like I said, half of them, like I said, they do this probably here for just just for just to have fun, for play, see how many subscribers they can get, see how many views they can get. But other than that, they care less about, they really care less about, making money and stuff like that. But then you got some that they do. They're about their business. They are about their business. They're about, getting up on YouTube, making money, putting merch out, selling merch. Because you already know, if your channel's not making that money like that, you can always make it up in merch. You can always make it up in super kisses and super chats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And your channel may not even really be doing that well, but your merch is. You're selling real good. You're still making money and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure that even when you sell your merch on YouTube, don't think YouTube is gonna just sit back and let you collect all that money. Hell no. I'm pretty sure they're still collecting 30% and probably giving you 70% of your merch. So yeah, because like I said, this is their house, and whatever you sell in their house, they're gonna want a piece of it, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So, anyways, y'all, I'm gonna play a small intermission, and I will be right back. All right, y'all. Intermission is over. Intermission is over. Y'all, I want to say something. Y'all know that when you live in a hood or wherever, okay? Y'all know how, some of us as black people, yeah, especially these youths, these young youths, it seems like the hotter it gets outside, the the messy and the crazy they get. You know what I mean? And me saying that is that we have this thing called the Lilac Festival that happens in our city every year. And it kicked off here in our city. I believe it was Friday. Do you know they didn't win and shot up the Lilac Festival? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's crazy. And I know that it's a lot of youths out here that be carrying them handguns and all of that stuff. Now they done shot up the Lilac Festival. Nowadays I'm telling you, the way these streets are, and it's these youths are and stuff like that. You gotta pray. Like, damn, if I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I gotta pray to make sure I make it safely back to my car and make it safely back to my house, because you just never know. Stray bullets don't have no name on it. You know what I mean? So if you out there, you could be an innocent bystander, and you bam, you know what I mean? You don't got shot and shit. Because all this crazy stuff that's going on. And then they wonder, some of the black people, they wonder why that, some of these events and stuff, some of them are being closed down or just not happening. Then they get an attitude like, oh, it's a racist thing. Oh, it's a racist thing and this and that. No. It's people get out here, and some people want to have a good time. Some people want to take their kids and their families and stuff like that. But now it's like, shit. Who want to go to the Lilac Festival? You know what I mean? Especially after I heard that they done shot the Lilac Festival up. A friend of mine called me. They say, "Hey, you want to?" No, I'm not going. I'm not going because, if they shot it up, who's to say, they're gonna come back and shoot it up again? And it seems like it happens every year. You know what I mean? In our city, and I'm pretty sure in y'all city too, sometimes it's hard because you see these events kicking off and stuff, and you want to go, but then it's like you scared to go because you don't know if you're gonna get hit by a stray bullet. You don't know if niggas is gonna start fighting and stuff like that, and you gotta run here and run there and hide and all of that stuff. It's scary. It is. It's scary and stuff. And the beach here is the same way. The beach here is the same way. Niggas start shooting off at them guns and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's scary. It's like you're more safer in the house, but then too, if you live in the hood and shit, you still gotta be on guard and shit like that, because you can have niggas shooting up from outside. You can have niggas shooting down the street, and those bullets travel. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. And people that live in my city know exactly what I'm talking about. You know? Max said he's too old to be Duggar. Right, exactly. Yeah, 300 kids was fine. Yeah. Yep, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's crazy. You know what I mean? No, you can never go anywhere now and just have a good time and stuff. Try to, just kind of chill out and stuff, because you just never know. You never know that, you're gonna be out there in the thick of things, minding your own business, and next you got hit with a bullet or something like that. It's crazy. Hey, Dragon, how are you? How are you? How are you? You're supposed to co-host. Bring your dog ass up here. Don't play with me, Rusty Dusty. I ain't playing with you. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link. Dragon. Yeah, he knew. He already know because we had that discussion. So I'm ready for you, Dragon. I'm only in here for an hour. So yeah, you got in here by the skin of your teeth, brother. The skin of your teeth. So come on, get on up in here, and let's chit chat. Let's chitty chat. um. Oh, okay. You said you're chilling with your family. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I understand that. I do. I understand that. Um, people that have families and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Chill with your family. I totally understand that. But if I come in tomorrow or Tuesday, just hang out with your girl. You know what I mean? co-host with me. You know what I mean? I know you've been across town in a nice little area and the flowers and the beautiful houses and stuff like that. Now you can come in the hood, and chill out with Miss Brown, sit up on her panel and shit. You know, chop it up with me a little bit. You know what I mean? I appreciate you though. I do. I appreciate you. Um, but it's like I was saying, the, these streets, they ruthless. They are ruthless. And we got a lot of stuff coming up, in these couple of months and stuff, where things are gonna open up and stuff. But shit, I'm kind of nervous to go. you know I'm kind of nervous to go, because every day you hear somebody done got shot, or the house got shot up, or somebody, kids are fighting out there. Next, you already know, once a fight breaks out, it's just a matter of time before you're gonna hear gunshots and stuff like that, because somebody's gonna be either got beat up and can't fight, or they can't fight, period, and they just bring guns. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure back in the days, they probably didn't even have guns. They probably just fought it out. Fist fight. That's it. You gonna give me a knuckle sandwich, I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich, but we still gonna we'll live to fight another day. But now today, not these you shit. You hit me, and if I fight you and I'm losing, oh, I'm gonna pull out my gun and shoot you. That's it. But that's not a fair fight. Now you're going to prison. Now you're going to prison. You know what I mean? That's how these youths are. Some of these youths, they can't fight. The only way they gonna fight, they fight with weapons. Fight with guns, fight with knives and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But they can't fight. Hello, hey, how are you? They can't fight with a fair fight and stuff, because there's no such thing as, according to the youths today. There's no fair fights now. Hell no. Hell no. Not when it's too much, all of this rap music going on and stuff like that. First thing you hear is gunshots. First thing you hear is, nigga, I'm gonna shoot your head, I'm gonna shoot your face off, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot your family, I'm gonna shoot this, shoot that. So yeah, youths grow up, and they probably figure like, hey, I ain't got to use my fist anymore, because I can't fight anyway, but I can show pull out a gun. I can show shoot somebody. You know what I mean? If I can't get you, then I'm gonna get somebody close to you, being it a family member, somebody gonna get it. You know what I mean? and and then it's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up how the use and all of this stuff, you know what I mean? And I believe that social media plays a big part on the way these youths are acting today. That's just me. That's just how I feel that the way these social media is and stuff like that, that's why these kids are out of control, because they hear all of this stuff on the in the videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You don't never see no really good videos, unless, according to today's youth, you gotta have a woman shaking that ass. You know what I mean? You gotta have a woman shaking that ass, and you gotta have a woman. Um, you got hold up. You gotta have a woman shaking that ass, or you gotta have something that's a money maker. And y'all already know, according to today's youth, shaking that ass. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't even know why I even let your dog ass up in my damn live stream, DJ. Because, who want to argue with you? But I'm going to see what the hell you got to say. Go ahead. What's up?
What's up? They said you was talking shit about
Yeah,
me.
I was talking shit about you, and
Good, get your shit off.
yeah, and because I didn't like that shit. And then your dog ass is gonna sit there and start laughing. Well, after I told you, I said, DJ, I said, listen, why would you want to play that shit? And that shit happened like a year or two ago. You know what I mean? And your dog ass was in there laughing like a Mickey Mouse motherfucker. You are. You know what I mean? Fuck that. You already know I'm gonna get on your ass. You already know. If you know how I am, you already know I'm an OG. You already know.
What
So
are you
I said,
doing?
you know what? I'm gonna put up a live stream about how some of these content creators who turn you into content, and that's what your bitch ass was doing yet last night. Because I already know you didn't, your numbers wasn't going nowhere, so you probably figured, hey, you know what? These two women, they used to went at it and stuff like that. I'm gonna see if they still going at it. Hell no. Me and OG Shakira, we passed that. We passed that. You know what I mean? We ain't friends. Everybody know that. But we cordial. She ain't said nothing to me. I ain't said nothing to her. But then your
Yeah,
ass went on ahead and just like you wanted to try to get a chuckle. Hell yeah, you know I'm coming at your dog ass.
word is born.
So I said, you either take the goddamn video down or I'm striking your goddamn channel. I ain't playing with you, DJ. You know I'll choke the fuck out of you. What's up?
How you gonna strike me for my content though?
Listen, because your content, like I said, the way your content was messy, and you know what you did, the shit was messy. And I asked you, did you not hear the video when I said, DJ, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. You know what I mean? I should have known that that's the type of that's you. You know what? That's your channel. Your channel is messy, and you are a messy person. You know what I mean? So that's why
Who
you get
messy?
the mess. You get the mess that's catered to your channel. That's why you. That's why your channel is the way it is. That's why you have to go and do backup pages after backup pages and stuff like that because you go after people and they get tired of your dog ass and they go after your page and then you got to put up another one. Don't play with me.
Word is born. Word is
Don't
born.
play with me.
So now I'm the bad guy.
You are the bad guy. But after, especially when I told your dog ass to take the guy, I said, DJ, don't do that. You know what I mean? And I think I was being nice. I think I was being nice enough to be like, DJ, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I knew what your dog ass was doing. I knew. I said, "Oh, okay. So he ain't got a lot of people up in here. So, all right, let's do this. Since OG Shakira is up on here, let me just go ahead and just try to get the crowd rousing. No, me and that girl, we passed that. We passed that. You know what I mean? But you got to stop doing that, DJ. And it's just not me and OG Shakira. It could be other people that's been riding with you, that's been looking out for you and stuff like that. Stop trying to turn them into content.
Hey
Stop
yo,
it.
word is
Because
born.
that's not right
Hey,
because you're going to lose a lot of subscribers by doing that.
oh nah, word is born. You know what was funny to me? Both y'all was on. Both y'all was on my panel, so I played that shit. Y'all was arguing hard as hell.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago, DJ. That's what I'm saying. Yes, that was a long time ago, and you know what? That's water under the bridge. I went. She passed that, and so didn't I. You know what I mean? But you kept it thinking like, oh, it's funny and stuff like that, and you was ready to try to get a chuckle. No, no, that's water under the bridge. You know what I mean? She did what she did back then. I did what I did back then. You know what I mean? Hey Trinity, how are you? You're new here, right?
I'm new. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Chilling. What's going on?
Not much. Now, who are you now? What sector did you come from?
That's Trinity.
I,
That's Trinity right there.
I don't know no Trinity.
I know it. Word is born. That's my friend right there. What's up, Trinity?
What's good, man? How you doing?
What's good? You heard chewing, man? She getting on me, man.
You already know, DJ. That's why I said, you know what? I'm gonna be nice about it. I'm gonna be nice about it. But I'm just telling you that that was messed up. But not just you. Just like I was saying, content creators do that. They do that. They have a habit of doing that. For numbers and shit like that, and it's kind of messed up because, like I said, some of these subscribers they look out for the content creators. Some of these subscribers they kind of take care of some of these content creators and stuff like that by hitting their cash app, by hitting their super chat and their super kisses and stuff like that. So, Trinity, welcome. What is it that you want to say, or what's going on?
I'm I'm just listening. I'm just yeah, trying to figure out, what you got going. Good, baby?
Yeah,
Well,
it's kind of
well
going in and out.
tonight it was
She want
more
to know
like
why you yelling at me. She want to know why the fuck you up here yelling at me.
Oh well, like I said, I think I've already said that. I think I've already said that, and I said content creators who turn you into content, and
See,
and and DJ know if Y'all go back and watch his video because I'm pretty sure he probably got it still up or somewhere about what he did. And when I asked him to don't do that, he's just busted out laughing like the Mickey Mouse motherfucker that he was doing earlier. Laughing.
Okay, okay. So bad.
What'd you say? What'd you
Dude,
say?
so bad. What did you?
Your audio breaking
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you gotta get that shit fixed. You gotta get that shit fixed. DJ, listen. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't do that shit no more. Not just me. Don't do it to no other don't do it to nobody that look out for you, that's been riding with you, that's been there for you. Don't do that. Because
You,
you'll end up losing. You'll end up losing a lot of people that's been with you. And
you ain't.
I've been with you. I've been coming over to your live stream from time to time, checking you out and stuff like that. You know that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what I asked was, what did he do that was so bad?
yeah. What I do that
What
was
did
so
he do
bad.
so bad is that he did what is like what I said. He played a video that that was a long time ago, but he was trying to get his numbers and shit like that. And I know he was trying to move the crowd. He was trying to move the crowd.
Okay.
He was trying to get me and her riled up so we could start arguing.
Okay.
But we passed
So
that.
basically, what he did was play a video that you didn't like. That's what he did. That was bad.
Yeah, he know what he did. He know what he did.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
he know exactly what he did.
okay. So basically, pissing you off is like that's that's basically the cardinal rule not to do. Is what you're
Well, you
saying?
know what? DJ know not to fuck with me. He already
Uh,
know. He already know. And anybody else down these YouTube streets. You know
oh
not to
yeah.
fuck with Chris Brown, especially if you say some fucked up shit or you do something that I don't like. Hell yeah, I'm coming at your dog
Let me
ass.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, sweetheart. What worth are you bringing to where you can put these demands on people? Because
Okay,
it's really real.
let me say this. Let me say
Yeah,
this. I've known
say it,
DJ.
sweetheart.
I've known DJ
Don't
for
nobody
a
give a
while.
fuck about how long
I've
it.
known
What worth?
DJ.
What's
You
the
know what?
worth?
You know what? Listen, are you over here to listen or talk or what? Because you
I'm
can
just
get your
trying to
dog
figure
voice out of my
out why
motherfucking
you
live stream too,
think
bitch. I
that you
don't
can
know
sit
who the
on
fuck
here
you
and tell a
are.
grown
DJ,
ass.
don't be bringing these raggedy ass bitches over to my motherfucking live stream. What the fuck is wrong with you? I
Man,
don't know
that's
that
my
bitch.
friend.
I
But
don't know
that's
who
my
that bitch
friend.
is. You already
All right,
know
all right, all
what
right,
I
calm,
do, DJ. You should
all
have
right,
told her.
come on.
She gonna come
All right,
over here
all
with
right,
some fucking respect,
all right,
or
hold
she
on,
ain't
calm
bringing her
down.
dog ass over to my fucking live stream.
All right,
You
no,
know what,
hold on,
DJ?
hold
Listen,
on,
you
hold
already
on,
know I'm only in here for an hour. I ain't got time to argue with these raggedy,
hold on,
saggedy
hold on.
ass bitches.
Listen,
What you
that's
got to
my
say
friend
before
though.
we get
That's
out
my
of here,
friend.
DJ?
That's my friend though. That's my
I don't
friend.
give a fuck if that's your friend.
Yeah, that's my friend.
I don't give
We
a
got
fuck. DJ, you
listen.
already know. You think I care that's your friend? That's your lawyer?
Yeah,
Huh?
she think she don't like. She think I'm a nice guy, unlike you.
Well, you know what, DJ? Listen, only thing I'm telling you is stop trying to pin content creators and shit like that, just so you can get some goddamn content going. The
Now,
fuck I
now,
said.
now, this is what I'm trying to say to you, real quick. I was not trying to use you for content or all people. Did you see what I did to Max? Yeah, Max in the chat right now. I asked Max what I did to her. Yeah, ask Max about what I did to Max for this bomb.
Like I said, DJ, you know what you
Yeah,
did last night.
I
Why
because
did you
because
play it with
listen,
me and her? Why did you play it when me and her was up on the panel? Why didn't you just play it? Why didn't you play it when I was just up on there? Why you had to wait when both of us up on there? You didn't play when Trey
cause
was there,
when I
right?
played it, it sounded like both of y'all was
See, that's what I'm
arguing right
saying.
then
And you
and
still laughing, huh? Right.
there. That
Okay,
shit
you
was
laughing.
funny as
You
hell.
laughing. Okay, you're laughing. It was funny to you.
That shit
You think
was
it
funny
was
as
funny,
hell.
back then. See, I'm gonna keep going back then because back then it was what it was back then. But I'm in a whole new different area now. You know what I mean? And I don't know who this girl that you brought over here.
That's my
But
friend. That's my
okay.
friend.
Well, you should
And
have
don't disrespect her because she not
you
here to
should no,
defend
I'm gonna
herself.
no. Not when she come over here acting like she your lawyer or
You're
something. Like,
scared,
well,
yeah,
what
kicked her
makes
off
you
of
think
here.
well, what makes you think this? What makes you think that? No, no.
That's my
You
friend.
came
That's my
over
friend.
here. See, I
Friends
don't give
take
a
up
fuck,
for each other.
DJ. See, I don't like people like that because
I like her.
don't
I
use my
really like her.
goddamn
I like her even more
do
now.
not
I
use
like her
my
even more.
platform. Do not use my
Yeah.
platform, my channel, or my panel to just so you can rouse the crowd and shit like that. No, bitch, stay your ass across town. Don't come back over here. I don't know
No,
who
no,
you
come
are,
back, Trinity.
but DJ
Come to
should
my
have told you
channel.
about me. So
I like
anyway, DJ,
Trinity.
what else you got to say before we get up out of here? Because you know I'm
If you
only
don't
in
like
here for an hour.
if you don't like what I did, fuck you soon.
Well, you know what? I'll fuck you and sue you later. How about that?
I don't
Bye,
wanna fuck.
DJ. Thank you for
No.
coming. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm going to play some music to take us out.
Fucking asshole. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that part. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy. Yo, Jay, you need to stop, boy.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
All right, everybody. All right, the show is over. The show is over. I want to thank my boys are kings, my boys are queens, my boys are honeys, and my boys are princesses. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Sometimes I can get a little cray cray. Y'all already know. Sometimes I got to throw people up out of here. Like Superman's without capes. Bitches ain't wearing no shoes, weave, or wig, nothing. They getting the fuck up out my goddamn live stream. Y'all already know that's the type of bitch I am. But anyway, I want to thank DJ Fuck You Sue Me Later for coming over and hanging out. Whatever he came over here with, what it is. I don't know, DJ. But you want to, keep them pound puppy bitches off of my goddamn live stream. Or you need to tell them about your guy. I don't fuck around. I don't. And I ain't got time to play with these. I ain't got time to play with pound puppy bitches. I don't. Anyway, on that note, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all keep y'all notifications on. Because you never know when a bitch might be back. All right, bye.